What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of Unique Cut. I'm your host, Christian, and on this episode, I'm going to be interviewing my boy, Leo, out in Jamaica, Queens, New York. He works at a barber shop called Straight Cuts. Very nice barber shop. He works there with one other barber right now. They just opened up. It's an awesome shop. Other barber is Adele. He's going to be on another episode. So stick around, you'll see that one too. Turn that notification on so your subscribers definitely get to see it. So yeah, he's gonna be helping me get to you new barbers, so you can see like everything we gotta do in this barber life thing. Your new clients, helping you guys out with figuring out how to pick your barber, how to get the best cut you want, and all that stuff like that. So stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? Here for another episode of Unique Cut. I'm here with my man Leo, A.K.A. Barber.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? God bless y'all. How you doing, man? Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure for having my boy here, Chris, you know what I mean, from Unique Cuts, you know what I mean, come here to interview us. First thing first, I would like to give a thanks to the man in the sky for making this happen. And then after that comes my boy. God bless y'all. We in Straight Cut Barbershop, 8348 Jamaica, New York, Parsons Boulevard. Open up 7 days a week. We're here to give you the service that you want and you deserve. Thank you.
Thank you. We're gonna do the normal interview back and forth for like me and you. Cover a couple questions, like answer a couple things for new barbers and for new clients trying to find the barber, even though they're not around here, to make it better understand where they are, what to look for in a barber.
Amen. Thank God.
Leo, what originally made you decide to become a barber?
All right. The real reason why I became a barber because I grew up with two brothers and a sister, and besides that, we also had, you know, I don't know about a lot of other people, but we grew up poor. You know, we grew up where we had other cousins in the house, you know, we had aunts in the house where we slept on mattresses and airbags, and a lot of us didn't have money for haircuts. So one day I was cleaning the house where I used to live at in Queens, and my mom's had a box of, check this out, of door clippers, right? And I said, you know what, I'm tired of having my hair long like this. You know, I try to look like Menudo and stuff back in the days, you know? I had jerry curls and stuff. And I was like, I don't want this no more, man, you know? And I just decided to give myself a haircut, thinking that it was going to be like a little short, you know? Yeah, I ended up giving myself a baldy, you know what I mean? And then from there on, you know, my cousin was like, I want a baldy too. And I was like, I'm nice in baldies, bro. I did two of them, and I thought I was the man, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, you know, I just, you know, I try to keep on, you know, adjusting the clippers and trying to figure out a way how to, you know, fade and stuff. And one day my cousin, shout out to my cousin Eva Cortez, you're gonna see this, and my other boy Johnny, they found a bag of clippers on Liberty Avenue. it was like God was just like, here, it's your turn. And I was like, I didn't know what to do with this. We got expensive clippers in here. I was like, what is this? What's a master? what's a trimmer, you know? And I was shocked that they even found that. And they was like, yo, look, honestly, try it out. You know, it was full of clips, scissors, everything. So I felt bad for the barber that lost that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he looked out and gave me a gift, you know what I mean? And I started cutting my cousin's hair. My brother was in the military, both of them. They had short haircuts.
Military cut.
Yeah, and I just went from there on, and then, you know, word of mouth was like, yo, what's up? I'll give you $10 to cut hair. Then I started seeing I could make good money with this, and I started helping my moms out. First and first, always help your moms out, your father, your family. Without them, we nothing. You know what I mean? And it felt good to get, you know, some money, give my mom some bread to help her out with stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to become a barber. The second reason is because people were telling me thank you. Yeah. You know, thank you will go a long way. You know, thank you makes a person feel good. Thank you makes a person feel like he's doing something good. And you know, it just started going, you know, from there. Now I'm 41 years old, even though I look like I'm 25. And, you know, a lot of people have came to me and told me, you know, you made me feel good. You know, you could take somebody and put them in a chair and give them the best 20 minutes to a half an hour, even 40 minutes on a haircut. That person's going to come out of the chair and feel brand new. Yeah. You know, we like psychiatrists, barbers. You're a psychiatrist, brother. You know, what you doing here, you know, and recording other barbers to go and show the love of what we have, we underrated. Fact. You're underrated. Our profession is underrated. I read something one day that said that the first entrepreneur that you're going to see in the world is a barber. I'm 41 years old, like I said, and I read that yesterday. So it took me 41 years to find out that the first entrepreneur that it's being recognized as a barber. You know, a lot of people come in here and they become family, man. Yeah. You know, this is why I'm chunky, bro. Please slow down on the soda, Diet Coke now, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and from there on, you know, since I had those clippers that my cousin gave me, I just fell in love with them. I started buying new clippers. I started, you know, looking at videos. You know, I even went to your YouTube channel before you came here, and I was like, yo, he's a talented dude too, man. This guy got skills, man. If you're ever in Long Island, come check him out, man. Unique cuts, man. Great dude, man. Great people, man. You know?
Oh, thank you. Leo, how long have you been a barber?
Well, I started cutting hair professionally in a barbershop at the age of 14 on 114 at Liberty Avenue. It was called Al's Barbershop. And the reason why, like I said, I started cutting hair is because I had a lot of family members that were unfortunate to pay for haircuts and stuff. And somebody saw one of my cuts one day. It was like, yo, why you don't come to a barbershop, you know, that I know of? They hiring, but I was like, you know, I don't have a license, I don't have none of that. He's like, look, just go in there, you know, and try it out, you know. And I went, I had to bring 2 models to cut, and the first one I messed up. I zeked him. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He wanted waves. I was like, what the hell is a wave? You know, I'm still used to baldies and stuff. But, you know, he was guiding me as I was going down. And, you know, from there on, I said, you know what? I'm going to make sure that every haircut that I do is good. And since then, I've been cutting hair since I was 14. I'm 41 years now. 41 years old now, and I think more or less more like 20 years, more than 20 years cutting hair. Yeah, you know, like I had other jobs, nothing beats being a barber, man. You know, you're your own person, you know?
Sure, so I went from like working a retail job, and somebody telling me what to do all day, how to do it, how many numbers I got to punch.
You know, how you gonna tell me 15 minutes is a break when you're unloading a truck? Crazy. 30,000 boxes in it, you know? Cold weather, hands freezing. I got baby skin. I can't be outside. Nah, look at my...
I went from that to, because I always cut hair from like since high school, and had like the retail job at the same time, and I'm like, how the hell? Couldn't do it. I had to give that up.
It's like when you go behind that chair, it's like you become something different. You know? You know, I don't know about you, but I switch characters. One day I'm an architect, you know what I'm saying? One day I'm a plumber, you know what I mean? I'm a scientist sometimes when it comes to hair, you know?
Yeah.
You know, that's just me. You know, it depends on the mood, you know? I love my music as I'm playing. You know, a lot of barbers need music cutting hair, man, you know?
Right.
You know, people treat your barber right, man, you know, because no matter what we go through, we make sure that all of that stays outside in front of the door, and we get comfortable on an uncomfortable situation to make you feel comfortable. They gotta respect us, man.
Yeah.
People underestimate us, man. We're great people, man. You know, barbers are smart. I'm gonna tell you why they're smart. Imagine 20 people coming in a day, and everybody teaches each other. There's 20 people telling that one person. So that's 20 different opinions for 20 different people that goes into one individual.
Yeah.
A lot of people can't handle pressure, though.
Yeah. That's a
What
fact.
you doing right now, going around interviewing barbers, a lot of people be like, oh, he's wasting his time. A lot of people be like, I'm one of those that gonna be like this, man. And I'm telling you right now, you're doing a great job, bro. You know, your equipment costs money. People don't know how much time and effort it takes to do what you do.
Yeah, it takes time.
You know, and then, you know, you have to go through the rejection sometimes in life. You know, you have to, you know, go through these things in life that where you're gonna get judged. You know, oh my God, another Spanish dude, another black dude coming up in here thinking they the jam. No, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's that we're humans, man. When God made us, He made us unique. You're my brother in Christ. Let me explain something to y'all. The reason why they call me the godbarber, there's nobody else better than God. I'm not God. Okay? A lot of people don't gotta respect my opinion, but I'm gonna say it. The reason why they call me the godbarber is because when I pick up those clippers, I make sure that the Holy Spirit, the Father and the Son guide me. I give thanks to everybody, and everything I do, it comes through God. You're here because God put you here. You know, and, you know, keep on going forward, man. Don't let nobody stop you, man.
No, thank you, for real.
Know, I respect your dreams, man.
Thank you, for real.
I respect your dreams.
Thank
Don't
you.
let nobody stop you, bro. You're a millionaire, even when you're broke. You're rich. RICH stands for resting in Christ's hands. Don't ever forget that. You know?
I never heard it, but I'm glad I did now. Oh, thank you, for real.
Yo, man, you my man, man. You my brother now. He's not even a friend anymore. He's my brother. Word.
Thank you.
Real talk, man. We all brothers, man. The Barber family. You know?
Yeah, it's a fact. It's like, we're a community. Like, we gotta stick to each other, for real.
Yep.
Stop all this. I'm better than this guy. I'm better than that guy. No.
It's like this. Say you're in Atlanta, right? Which you are. You want to give me your information where you cutting here at?
You know I'm in NY Styles in Medford, Long Island. Same spot I've been at for the past like 10 years.
You know why I say that? Because I could be in Queens and he could be in Long Island, right? And say, for example, one of my customers moved to Long Island. Or say I know somebody that lives in Florida. And say I got another barber that I met on the internet or such and such in Florida. Our job is to guide other people.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know? And that's the reason why I say tell them where you work at, because if you can't get to me, go to the other person that's just as good as me. You know what I mean? Even better. You know what I mean? Whatever you feel. But my job is to guide you. I don't want a customer of mine that moves far to go into a barbershop and get his hair damaged. Yeah. When I could guide you to the other brother that's there waiting for you that has the same passion as I have. We need to help each other.
Yeah.
You know?
I know for a fact I have customers that move to like Westchester, move to the city, and they're like, oh, I have to come back and get a haircut. I'm like, you shouldn't have to do that.
You shouldn't have to.
You're wasting so much money, gas.
Like, yo, we got customers that come from all over to come get haircuts from us, man. You know, so sometimes have a little bit of patience, people. You know, that we cutting hair and you be like, how many heads you got? For example, people call and be like, how many heads you got? I got 2. Oh, how long? An hour. If you're late, 40 minutes, that's not fair towards the other person that's waiting. Show a little bit more respect, guys, you know, towards the next person. Come on time. Give a courtesy call. It's not that we don't want to cut you, but you got to understand, as much as you want to get a haircut, somebody else wants to get a haircut. That's on time, never gives you a headache. Pays. And stop being cheap. I'm sorry. I have to say that. Our equipment costs money. We're not gonna get into that now, but just do us a favor, show love, because we show love. Because no matter how much money we have in our pocket or in the bank or anything, that doesn't mean nothing when you have a clipper in your hand. They're not coming to see how much money you have. They're not coming to see how big the chains are around your neck, what kind of diamond earrings you want. They're coming to see your skill, your gift. So all of that's out the door. But we also gotta pay rent. We got a personal life we have to worry about. And if we have the right people helping us, we become better.
Fact.
You know?
All right, Leo, another question I got for you. What, in your opinion, makes you different from other barbers?
Oh, all right. That's a good one. I feel that I try to look in through the eyes of the customer.
Yeah.
I don't want to smell, so I put deodorant on. I gotta take a shower. Really? I like to have people come into the barbershop and be on a positive note. Once again, positivity is the number one thing for me. Customer service is the number one thing for me. What makes my opinion different? My opinion don't count sometimes. The customer opinions count. So in other words, customers are always right.
Yeah.
You know, I could have somebody come in and be like, yo, I want 15 slashes on my eyebrow. For that, take it off, because you got so many slashes on your eyebrow, you're not going to see it. But you know what? If you want 15 slashes on your eyebrows, I'm going to make those 15 eye slashes the best you ever had. You know, and, you know, who cares what anybody else says? If that customer wants to do a different style so he could express himself, who are you to tell the customer, nah, that's not going to look right on you or nothing? Hey, we are supposed to do that. But, in all reality, it's not what we want, it's what the customer wants. So if a customer want a flat top with pink polka dots and stuff, yo, if I can't get the dye, I'm going to Home Depot, I'm going to get pink polka dots. You know what I'm saying? Because if that person comes out of my chair, out of the shop that we represent, Straight Cut Barbershop, you heard, Boston Boulevard, 8348, that's what matters. It doesn't matter what anybody else say. You know, I try to buy the best equipment for the customers. I try not to, you know, half-step anybody. I really like detailing. If you're a detail barber, that's the best. Patience. Have patience.
Yeah.
Patience is virtue, you know?
That's why I wanted to buy an airbrush kit. I wasn't a fan of it, but they kept asking for it. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I actually like it now.
I bought that too. I made a lot of bald people look hairy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have a beard next week. You ain't gonna I'll put a stencil on my face. Shh, look like Ricky Martin with a face.
I wasn't really a fan of it, but I kept getting customers asking me for it. And now I get more customers asking me for it. Now I'm gonna do it.
You have to be in key. You have to be in fashion. You have to be one step above the customer's thoughts.
Yeah.
Always
be
be
right
prepared.
ahead so you know it's about to pop.
All you barbers out there, stop being cheap too. You guys like to share a lot of stuff, okay? Okay, I understand that if one thing breaks, you gotta use it for the day. But come on, bro, you make just the same amount of money that we do. If you're another barber, buy your own stuff, man.
Stop taking my half clip from my wall.
Yo, don't you hate that? That's the number one guard, and the half guard is the number one guard that's important.
Yeah.
You can have every guard in the world. If you don't got that half, you don't got that magic clip, that line ain't coming out. Stop taking it, man. Leave it still. I'm gonna put GPS on my clippers. I'm about to put GPS on my clippers, man. You know? We just gotta help each other. One person's down, we lift them up. I don't believe in having anybody tell me I'm gonna hold you down. Then you're not letting me grow. I'm gonna uplift you. You know? I'm gonna try to do the best I can. There's customers that come in here and ask me for advice. And it's like, I get lost sometimes because, you know, I don't know what to say to them. So before that I even answer a question, I pray real quick in my head, God, give me an answer for this dude. And if I don't, guess what? There's other barbers in the barbershop we work with. What I might not know, he might know. You know what I'm saying? What he might not know, the next person might know. You know? This is what makes us a family, a team, you know? You know, we got to help each other. It's not about who's better or he can't do this. There's a lot of barbers out there that talk trash about the next barber just to get his customer. Yep. And then little do you know, the customer leaves because he don't like gossip. So the customer leaves, we lose a customer, and you lose, you know, a barber. You don't lose
just one customer, you lose like 10 because that one customer's going to tell
everybody.
People.
You got to stop, man. You know, it's all about word of mouth too, man. Internet is the number one thing right now, man.
Shit.
You know?
It's crazy. Let me get customers off of Instagram, off of this. Thank you guys.
That's how we met. We met through the internet. Thank you, you know. That day I had a haircut though today. You know, the way I got my bank account set up, you know, it's not cool right now. You know, -0, you know. God is good, man. You know, just keep up the good work and let's move forward in life with each other, man. I'm here to help you. You're here to help me, man. You know, when you first asked me to interview me, I was like, wow, somebody finds me important like that. You know what I mean? I thank you for this, man. This is an opportunity for me to grow, opportunity for you to grow. You know, I just want to keep on going forward in my life, and I'm here to help anybody, man. You know, I do anything I gotta do to make a person smile, man.
That's our job. Like, sending them out the door with that smile on, like, is the best feeling a barber can get.
In the barbershop right here, we got a mat that says "Good Vibes Only." You know, and that's all we want is good vibes, man. You know?
Awesome.
You want to be able to go to work and be happy. You don't want to be... I worked in some shops and I'll be like, oh my God, the guy next to me, bro, he talks about everybody. You know, or when a customer calls you, you know, you ever had a customer that you could cut and you cut him for 10 years and you give him the same haircut over and over, and he always complains? Yeah,
there's always that one hair that he thinks is out of, that you know you went over first because you know this guy,
I still cut them. You want to know why? Because you can't look at it like they painted the butts, you know what I mean? You got to look at it like he's so comfortable with you.
That he can be that way.
That he could be that way with you because maybe something inside of him is wrong. So we have to be a sponge for people sometimes. You know what I mean? It's annoying. You know what I mean? Because like, yo, dog, you only got one hair left on your head. Take it off. But if you don't want to take it off, then I'll try to make it into a comb over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll put some hairspray on it to make it look good. You know. But at the end of the day, you know, we have to be role models. We role models, man. You know, everybody's looking at us. Yeah. People look at us, man. Let me tell you something. When you disrespect it, everybody has their eyes on us. People look at you for failure. Yeah. A lot of people don't recognize good things on people. They're quick to say, oh, he did this, he did this, he did this. But how about, yo, he helped me with this, he did this in a good way, in a good manner, you know?
So, we just gotta stay that pillar in the community. That's our job as barbers, stay that pillar.
Yesterday I cut a guy's hair. He has a business across the street from where we at right now. And he's been there for 35 years, never got a haircut besides his barber in Long Island. And a customer told him about us. Yeah. And when he came into the chair, when he sat down in the chair, I'm thinking it's just a regular customer from the neighborhood and stuff. And he was like, this is the first time I'm in a barber chair in 35 years besides my barber. Yo, you know what that is?
That's fresh. That's
an older man that is giving your trust, his trust to you.
Yeah, he's comfortable coming over and it's like.
So I had to do what I had to do. Put
myself in your hands,
I felt like I started new again, but you know, it came out good. And then not too long ago, we had a guy that came from Germany, if I'm not mistaken. If he didn't come from Germany, I know it's from one of those countries. Yeah. And he sat down in the chair and he was like, I never had a barber cut my hair before. Over there in Germany, he tried to get a haircut and he didn't feel comfortable with it, I guess. And he came to New York for the first time to visit, and he sat down in my chair just so I could be the first one to bless him.
That's awesome.
Those are things that makes you feel like, yo, I'm doing something for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool, man. God is good, man. Always put God in your life first, man. You
know? All right, Leo. What would you tell somebody looking for a new barber? Even if it's not around here or around you, like if they're in like another state somewhere and it's like, what would you, like the one or a couple things that they need to look for in a new barber?
Well, if you're in another state, what I suggest is, you know, is go on Google. You know, because, you know, you might not know where it's located at or, you know, if it's even exists, you know, because sometimes, you know, you be like, yo, I heard there's a barbershop at the block, and you get there, and some people think a salon is a barbershop. Yeah. A salon is a barbershop. Even though some salons have barbers in there, but you just never know. Google. Always try to go to Google, type in barbershops near me, and top 10 barbers around you if you want to do that. The reason why I said that because you don't want to travel to a location and you don't like the atmosphere. atmosphere is number one thing. Hygiene, it's another, customer service. You don't want to go to a spot they're gonna make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You want to go to a shop that is clean. Big worms is crazy. If you get a fungus in your skin or anything from a barber not, being clean, you're gonna get something. So try to, take your time, and if you don't have access to Google, drive around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Go in. Feel free to speak to people. There's people that come in here, be like, hey, how you doing? I'm looking for a new barber. What are your prices? Always ask for prices as well, because sometimes people go into the shop and expect to pay one price and it's really another.
Yeah.
Like some people be like, yo, I only got $15. Can you cut my hair? There's a lot of barbers out here that will deny you, and that's wrong. I feel that if the person doesn't have significant amount of money on him, don't treat him like that.
He needs a haircut. Yeah.
That dude might win the lotto one day.
Or he might be going to a job interview.
You know what I mean?
That last 15 is all he got.
Mm-hmm. So always try to look for somebody that's also licensed. I have to say that because I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's a lot of barbers that are really ill with cutting hair and nasty with it with all the designs, but they're not licensed. I'm gonna tell you why. It's important to have license. You don't want to be in a spot that's ran illegally. A lot of people open up shops. Oh, they just put up the sign of a barber shop. No, you gotta. If you that ill, barbers out there listening to me right now, if you don't have a license, it doesn't take that much time. A couple of hours a day, go to school, get it done, do the right thing. You learn things like that too. Yeah. You go to school.
You'll pick up scissoring. You'll pick up,
man.
You'll pick up things that you.
Every day you're gonna learn. Every day you're gonna learn.
Yeah, you'll pick up some stuff that you didn't realize you needed to know.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh, snap, I can hold a scissor like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. In your opinion, not your opinion, but what is your favorite technique while cutting hair? I know every haircut you can't do every technique the same.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I love all of them, but I love to show off with my scissors. Because there's a lot of people that clean their barbers and they can't do scissor work.
The downfall, yeah.
I love doing scissor work. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe because at the time that I started cutting hair, there was a lot of flat tops out there. There was a lot of scissor work. A lot of DAs they were called. They were called DAs, and DAs were combed to the back, And like I said, scissor work is very important. A barber should know how to cut hair with scissors.
Trust me.
If you don't know how to cut hair with scissors, you need to go back to school and try to figure it out and learn or ask. It's always good to ask people on, opinions. So, can you teach me how to cut hair with scissors?
Yeah, trust me, because
don't overwet the hair and don't underwet the hair. Another thing, please, when you go to cut hair with scissors, put a nice towel around the customer. There be people that looking that they came back from running and jogging and stuff, and it's just because they got a little bit of water in their face. They don't want to feel uncomfortable. They want to feel neat and professional. Be professional. We need to be professional,
Trust me.
And after that, of course, is the clippers, and I like to do designs, so anybody that's listening to this and watching this, come through, man. We get busy here, man. It's a beautiful barbershop. Straight cut barbershop.
Yeah, the shop I worked at, I didn't know how to use scissors before I went there. I had an apprentice when I first went there, and I didn't learn scissors, and I got taught fast, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be there.
Behind. Yeah, you know what's crazy? When I started going to school, because I had learned how to cut hair on my own. What I thought was right was wrong. And the guy that was teaching me at American Barber Institute, I can't remember his name right now. He was really good at cutting hair. So when I called that day, I was like, hey, how you doing? As we speak, I'm letting you know that I do cut hair now, but I need a license, because I was trying to open up a business at that time, which was my own barbershop. And he was like, well, do you know how to cut hair? I said, yeah. He goes, okay, so come down. So when I came down, I was doing my hair cutting, and he was like, can I show you something? I said, yeah, and he showed me a technique that I will never forget, and that's what makes me want to cut hair. When somebody comes in with a haircut that they want to do with scissors, I think about that dude. Yeah. And I'll be like, yo, I want to, it's like it repeats in my head, Yeah. It's like like in a karate movie, and the sensei's in the back.
Yeah, that one signature move you showed you, yeah.
It's fun. Anything you do, just do it with fun.
Fact. And shout out Justin, because without you, I wouldn't have my scissors.
He learned from you, Justin.
Because I was horrible.
Thank you for teaching.
What would you say your preferred clipper or tool on like most cuts? Because I know you can't use the same like clipper or scissors on like most cuts, but like what is your preferred tool of choice?
All right. Well, you know, every barber has multiple clippers. You know, me, I like to use for fades. I'm not gonna lie, I use the Skyliner.
Okay.
You know, I adjust it really nice. You know, because that machine got a lot of power. The other thing is that if you adjust that machine, you have to leave it alone, because those blades, for some reason, on that machine, if you don't get it perfect the right time, you got one more try. For some reason, the little metal piece bends or whatever. But when I get that machine popping, I use that for skin fades, and then I take my masters. I got the masters adjusted, just to, you know how you pass the skin.
Yeah.
You do the line. You know how you had like a little gap to start fading up. I use my masters for that, because I got the flat blade to take out that line.
Blade, yeah.
After that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I go to my walls. After that, I love masters. Do I think they're a little too heavy for me right now, because I got so used to using the wireless clippers that even though Andy's got wireless clippers, but for me, my preference to use is the War, the 5-star senior wireless, because when you pass that on the top, it's like you don't even have nothing in your hand. You know, it's just like it's like, you know, it's like magic when you have a busy barbershop. You know, you feel like you take it forever, but with that, it's just Swifts. After I do that, I have the Andes, the one that you switch the guard, the XL.
Okay.
Okay, I go back to that, and between all my clippers, I would say my Skyliner, my Andes, and my wireless clipper, the 5-star with the flat blade, it's my favorite clippers, man. I had other clippers, you know, for oysters and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of them. Sorry, I'm not a fan of oysters, but I'm not a fan of them. You know, I like their guards, but they're too heavy. Right now, you know, everything is, how can I say, comfortable. You know, when you know, say you have to do a house call or you have to do a barber battle, you don't want to walk around with wires. You know, now everything is wireless. You know, so I believe that, you know, wireless is the way to go right now. You know.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the wireless at first. I was like,
well, I'm gonna do this, man. Get out of here, bro. I'm old school barber. You know.
And once I got I started with the Magic Clip. I got that in my hands. I'm just like.
I was talking trash behind everybody. I don't want to use those wires.
Yep.
And then one of the barbers was gone one day, and I took his, and I was like, "Yeah, this is cool, but I ain't gonna let him know." And then I walked with myself. You know, that's what we do. We always say we ain't gonna use it. We old school barbers. That's right. The new barbers, you guys got it easy. I'm gonna tell you why the new barbers got it easy. I'm gonna explain to y'all. Y'all gonna be like, "You crazy?" No, we don't. Yeah, because you got YouTube.
Yeah.
When we grew up cutting hair, we didn't have YouTube to see how to do a fade.
Nah.
We had the bathroom and the toilet. Yep. We cut hair in the bathroom with that one little light. And you couldn't see me. Yo, keep your head still. Is that I'm sweating, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, shout out to all the old school barbers plus the new barbers, you know, but the new barbers got it easy.
Yeah, Angel, you remember those? How many messed up haircuts I gave you in the kitchen?
Oh, Angel. He did you dirty.
Yeah. Oh man, and you guys don't gotta play with that damn 7.6.
No, that machine
weighs 20 pounds.
And then if you run out of carbons, you take that guard off the person's head, they got stuck. That's how I use the XL. I don't use carbons now.
Yeah, 7.6. Don't get me wrong.
I had the 111. That shit was huge. I felt like
monsters.
I had a brick in my hand.
God forbid learning how to cut hair with that thing, bumping somebody with that.
Yep.
It's like punching.
You're gonna knock them out. But believe it or not, if you knock them out, you probably come out better with the hair. They're sleeping. They ain't moving. You know, you can talk trash about him like you stink.
Yeah. Good old days. This is a question I'm gonna ask on every one of my interviews with every barber, because like it means a lot to me, because like I got a lot of crap like earlier in my career about this. Like what would you tell somebody that they basically look down on our profession? Like I don't understand why, but like every person that comes on my show is gonna get asked this one question because it means something to me. Why? Like, what would you say to them looking down on us?
You know who's your number one hater?
Family.
Somebody that's close to you, family, a personal friend. Why you want to be a barber for? They don't make no money. You ain't got no 401k plan. You know, you don't got no retirement fund. You don't got this. It's exciting. It's not my fault that after I cut hair, I could go up the block and get some ice cream. Well, you gotta wait till your lunch break. That's one. Two, I haven't met a barber yet that doesn't know how to make money to eat. You know, I haven't met a barber yet that doesn't stay fresh. New sneakers, new hat, you know, whatever you want. I haven't met a barber yet that doesn't come through to support their family. The hustle is real. You gotta respect that hustle. Okay, yeah, there's doctors out there, you know, okay, that could do a brain surgeon or it could do a heart transplant. You know, God bless y'all. There's lawyers out there, you know, that could know the laws, you know. But there's also people that put on their boots and they got stains from oil dripping on them. There's also people that got calluses in their hands for picking up bricks.
Yeah.
Everybody has a profession. I don't look down on nobody. Don't look down on mine. Respect me and I respect you. Because I got block on my phone. You call me and you be like, yo, I don't like this. I'll be like, block.
Yeah.
Block. So if you call me and I don't pick up, it's because I blocked you. Because negativity, I'm allergic to that. You understand? Anybody that wants to look down at my profession, okay, put it to you like this. I could go to any barbershop and work.
Right.
You understand? Yeah. But if you're looking for an employment, you gotta go to an interview, which you supposed to do. Yeah.
Your resume out there, wait on somebody to call you. Like,
my resume is my Instagram.
Yeah.
Godbarber, Queens, Brooklyn. You heard on Facebook, Leo A.K.A. You know what I'm saying? Straight cut barbershop. That's my resume. Anybody else got a resume, you gotta email it. You gotta put a paper. You gotta lie to get the job.
Fact.
Being a barber, there's no lying. It's either you're good or you're not.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're not good, then come and talk to us. There's people like me and you and the owner of this barber shop that he's a great dude, you know, that teaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we each other's backbones. But I tell you one thing, the same people that at the beginning of your career, my career, that talk trash about me, the same wants to be like, yo, can I bring my son? Yo, can I bring your nephew, your cousin? I don't care if you're my sister, my brother, when you come into this chair, you're paying. You're paying, okay? Because bills got to get paid. Because I don't go to your job and tell you, can you build my house for free? Fact. You understand what I'm saying? So respect us and we respect you, you know?
Oh, cousin, can you get a haircut?
Yo, cousin, can I get $20?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got gas in my car, right? You know what I'm saying? Can I get $20?
Yeah, remember when you were talking, oh, you're a barber? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Meanwhile, when you want to go on a date, you be like, damn, man, I wish my cousin would hook me up in the park. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm your cousin, but I ain't hooking you up because you stole me for the last haircut. I'm a barber, and when I want to get a haircut from another barber, be like, how much I owe you? Yep. They be like, you crazy. What I do? I go get him a soda or something, a drink. I buy him a slice of pizza, tell him my co-worker, because you looking out for me, man. Yeah. The same service that I give to somebody, I want it myself.
Fact. You don't want to get that, oh, this guy.
You know what's cool about being a barber? I get to watch TV all day. We got a 75-inch TV straight in the good barber shop, baby. You don't got that in your office. You got the next guy running out wearing deodorant. It's a fact. Oh my God, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to do half bald with like 6 hairs to the side. Like, hey, can you fax this paper over to me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a fact. And you get yelled at for it.
Yep.
No, I love my job. And like, I really thank you for putting that out there. Like,
thank you too, man, for letting me be here.
I know I said this on my last episode. I know like people are going to try to hear. I used to get crap from people. Oh, you're getting a job that has nowhere to go. Look at me now.
Amen. Unique cuts.
Look at me now.
It's about to blow up, bro.
It's like, yeah, I'm not running around the country, but like I'm happy every day.
Yep.
Doing what I love doing.
And you become friends.
Yeah. Fact.
Okay, you become friends. You become family. You don't think 20 years down the line that if everything goes out good, I might have you in whatever God has for us. Say I do open up my own barbershop or something that has to do with barbering. Yo, your equipment is going to get updated. Your mind, you're not going to be the same person tomorrow. No. You're going to be a better person. So imagine 10 years down the line. Yo, you could probably be recording me on a pair of shoes that fly in the air. Shh. You know, technology is the key now. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
I'm sorry, we don't got boring jobs. You know?
It's a fact. Now, I know, like, we've been talking, whatever. We got a couple young people out there. We might got a couple old people that are just tired of what they do. What would you tell people trying to become one of us? Trying to get this barber life, like, really popping? Like,
To become a barber, learn how to love yourself first. Learn how to believe in yourself. It's science. Everything is science. Everything is faith. Like I said before in the last question you answered me, there's things that I could do and there's things that nobody else could do. That somebody else could do, sorry. What I'm saying is that if you want to learn how to become a barber, go on YouTube, look at it, try to study it, try to understand what it's about being a barber, right? That's one. Once you got that image in your head, take a chance. Don't feel like you can't take a chance. You want to know how to cut hair? Go buy a pair of clippers, bro. Yeah, what's going to happen? You're not going to like it? Or you're going to like it? You know what I'm saying? What is going to cost you? $100 for a pair of good clippers? Invest in yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? Because there's something that I believe in, and it's called communication. And when you can communicate with your inner self, your body is going to go with it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to react. So in other words, if you have a dream, then live it. If you feel like as a person and be like, yo, I'm tired of my job, you know, I'm not getting paid enough, you know, and, you know, every time I try to do something good, my boss doesn't recognize it or such and such, forget about all of that. Focus on yourself. If you want to become a barber, do yourself the favor and take the chance. Yeah. It's cooling outside of the world. Yo, barbers are the bomb, bro.
That's a fact.
Okay? Barbers are the bomb. I don't think there's nobody else that has a better job than being a barber, bro. No. Or anything that has to do with cutting hair and any profession, from beautician, I call the female barbers barberettes. You know, even what you're doing. That doesn't mean that you're not going to stop cutting hair. No. You're going to make millions of dollars off of this stuff, which I hope you do. But you're going to always want to grab that clipper and prove to your cousin that they didn't want to pay the haircut, that you still got skills.
Fact.
Love yourself.
I'll forever be a barber.
Love your clippers. Your clippers will love you.
It's a fact.
Be a part of it, man.
So you guys know, you can always become one of us.
Yep. Welcome. Come over. Be cool. You know?
All right, Leo.
Yo, brother.
Thank you.
Chris, I want to say thank you for this opportunity, for coming and believing in me when others didn't believe in me, you know? And I want to tell you, this was a beautiful experience. You know, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you nothing but success. I wish that every day you could do an interview and travel all over the world and be successful. Don't let nobody stop you, brother. You're a talented brother and you're a man of God, because when God recognized a child of his, they put them together. You're not here for no reason. You're here because God put you here. God put me here for a reason. And I want to tell you good luck in everything you do. Unique cuts, you heard? My boy Chris.
Thank you.
You know, Godbarber Straight Cut Barbershop, 8348 Jamaica, Parsons Boulevard. Come through 7 days a week. God bless y'all. Peace.
Hello.
That's it.
Alright guys, so that was Leo A.K.A. Godbarber on this episode of Unique Cut. Hopefully to all you new barbers out there, he helped enlighten you on picking this career decision. All your new clients, hopefully he helped you in picking your new barber wherever you are. Give you like key tips on picking your barber, key tips on getting into this lifestyle. And yeah, check him out. Want to check out his Instagram? Check out his shop if you're in the area. Just look him up. Cool guy, super cool. Thank you again for watching another episode of Unique Cut. Got the buttons here. Got the buttons down below. If you liked it, subscribe. Hit the like button. Share it if you want with all your friends. I'll see you again next time.